I've got an awesome mod to get rid of the last piece of big chrome inside my 2020 Tacoma. Okay, we're outside here in the Tacoma and I am so excited for this. I have thought about many different ways to get rid of this stupid chrome, bright, shiny thing. I mean, look at this thing. It's just glistening in the sunshine right here, right? I've thought about taking it off so I could paint it, putting it back on. I don't know if it pops off. I have no clue. But now I have to worry about it because I have this. And you can get these in many different colors. I chose to get the Voodoo Blue. I don't know if it's an exact match for the truck. You guys can be the judge of that. Maybe if you can see it out there against the hood. It's pretty close, but I think it's actually just a little bit duller. It doesn't pop quite as much as the Voodoo Blue out there, even though my hood is really dirty. But anyway, it goes right over the top of the existing emblem here. It's just an overlay held on by double-sided tape. So I'm going to sit you guys up on the sunroof actually, and we're going to go ahead and get this thing covered. And I will have one of the biggest things, other than the door handles, I guess, pieces of chrome inside the truck gone. Okay, so we've got the little kit here, if you will. Inside was a sticker, a decal, some little instructional video. I don't think you really need that because you have it here. And then, of course, the overlay itself right there. And then there are a few pieces of double-sided tape here across the back. And I would recommend that you use some sort of a pointy object like this X-Acto knife. Just kind of grab the edges of these. Go ahead and push them down real quick before you take the backing off. But just some kind of an edge so you can grab it and pull these off. Otherwise, I don't know how you get your fingers down in there. And then, of course, an alcohol swab, because you do want to go ahead and clean this off before you put this on. It's not much, pretty small. Go ahead and just wipe this thing down. And while we've got this swab out, I'm going to show you one more thing here at the end of the video, or after we're done with this. So I'm going to go ahead and swab the back of my phone off. So stay tuned for a couple minutes to see what that's about. But while we have this handy alcohol swab here, let's go ahead and take care of this. There. We'll set that aside for now. Stay tuned for that. Now, like I said, we're going to go ahead and use an X-Acto knife to pull off this. And all I'm going to do, you just want to grab an edge. Again, I'd go ahead and just push it down real quick to make sure that it has good adhesion to the overlay itself. But go ahead and do that. Should be on there pretty good, but in shipping and stuff, could have loosened up a little bit. Who knows? Now, like I said, we're just going to grab an edge. And this is why you want to use something pointy. Yeah, see right there, I kind of pulled the adhesive up a little, right like that. There you can see maybe that edge there. Then you can just grab that and pull it off. We'll go ahead and do the rest.
I know, this is an exciting part right here, right? And the adhesive that they use has been real good so far. I've done other things with AJT, which, by the way, that's where these come from, AJT Design. I am not sponsored by them, so I just think this is an awesome product. There we go. 2 more to go.
And the one in the middle, I don't know how you would ever get that one off without some kind of a tool. It is a 3M double-sided tape, I believe. There, so we've got all of them off now. And all you have to do is put it on there and push. Oops, a little piece of lint on there. And that's it. Shouldn't be rocket science. If you can do this without making your horn honk, you'll be ahead of the game. And I'm doing it out here in the heat because I think, oops, there we got it. I think with the heat, it might provide a little better adhesion. Then I'll pull it in the garage in the shade so it can sit in there and not sit out here and bake anymore. That gives you guys a good idea. I'm just going to hold it down. A good idea of what it looks like in here. I think it's pretty darn cool. And again, you don't have to get colors. You can. They have other colors. You could get black if you just wanted to black it out. But I thought getting the color of the truck would be pretty cool. So you guys will have to let me know what you think. Is it overkill or does it look good? As far as the color goes. All right, I'm going to hold this down for a few minutes and then I'll come back on and I'll show you what I'm going to do with that phone. Okay, there you have it. That's what it's going to look like. I love it. Anything to get rid of that chrome. Again, you could go black if you wanted. I think it looks good voodoo blue, but probably a matter of preference. Again, this came from AJT Design. Check them out if you're looking for one. There's their name. They do also have these for the Tundra as well. So if you've got a Tundra and you're looking to customize that or get rid of this logo here in the middle, you can certainly grab one of these for your Tundra. Now, as far as the phone goes, what I'm going to do, I'd gotten a new phone recently, and in doing so, I had to get a different case. Now, this had that metal plate on the back because I use this SCOSCHE. Let's see if I can turn you around here. There you go. I use this SCOSCHE magnetic mount for my phone. It just suctions to the windshield. And then with that metal plate on the back of the phone, you just stick it up there. Wow, that actually sticks to the phone itself. I honestly don't know if I'd even need to put a plate on here, but for extra holding power, I guess, I am going to go ahead and put a plate on it. Now, if you buy the kit, you know, the holder, it comes with these little plates that you can put on the back of your phone. They're just adhesive plates, and they just stick right on the back of your case. Since I already had the holder, I just bought some more of these little plates so I could stick a new one on this case, because once they're on the case, they don't come off really very easily. It comes with instructions. I'm not sure why you need that. And then a few different plate sizes. You can do different ones if you want. And then there is, I believe, a couple of alcohol swabs in here as well. I don't need that since I already took care of that. Go ahead and get this thing open. Now, the one I'm going to use is the bigger one. It comes with, like I said, different sizes, but I use the bigger one for this application, which is this one. And again, all you do is stick it to the back of your phone, and I would stick it the way that you're going to put your phone. I put mine sideways like this for video and stuff in the truck, so mine's going to go on the same way. Okay, I've got it on the back. You can see just like so. This isn't rocket science. Once you have it on there, again, you can just slap your phone up there and do what you need to do. It's pretty easy to do, and I've never had any issue with these things falling off of the back of your phone. Full disclosure, I will tell you, if your car sits outside and it gets really, really hot or really, really cold, the suction will give way on the holder and it can fall down, the holder itself. I've only had the phone fall one time, still attached to the holder, but because the suction gave way. Could have been my fault. Make sure you have this real clean so that you can get good suction when you put this thing up there. But I highly recommend it. I've been using this for probably about 2 or 3 years, and it's always worked really, really well. Okay, there you have it. The cool new steering wheel emblem overlay, and I've got my phone all set up for the magnetic holder that I have. 2 pretty cool things in the truck, I think. Anyway, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this thing. Would you go black? Would you go a color? Or you're just going to leave it chrome as is? Also, if you haven't and you're interested, check out my other channel. It is RobMotive. All about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator. And don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.